I think like when you look at this and you look at the situation and you look at Debo Samuel now going to this group, um, I, I agree. I think Washington won here, and I think one of the things that really hamstrung him throughout the entire course of the year was just drops. Like that was the biggest thing, and I think you drops happen, right? I don't think Debo Samuel has forgotten how to play football. I think one of the other elements, I think one of the other elements for him, that happened during the course of the season was Brandon Ayuk after the ACL tear. I believe it was week 7. Right, like things went downhill for him performance-wise at that point because he did have 2 100-yard games before week 7, and I think he only had maybe one game of 90-something yards after the Brandon Ayuk injury. And then you also have to factor in the Christian McCaffrey injury as well. So I think it changed up some things for him. But realistically, like I said, drops was the biggest component. Debo has been who he has been over the last 2 years. He's been somebody who's been a number 2-ish wide receiver in that offense. And that's not even accounting for Christian McCaffrey's targets that he had back, not this year, but the previous year. So 2 years ago, it's not even accounting for that. So now when you look at him going to Washington, right, and now Zach Ertz, very similar. I don't want to say a similar offense, but just you look at the situation, right? You have Zach Ertz, the tight end, who was the second leading receiver for the Commanders last year.